Oh my gosh. Sorry, I've just been like texting my boss and my coworker at the same time. Such a okay. Welcome, welcome to the stream. We are gonna do some building, some adventuring. And so let me make sure that this is all ready to go here. Shall we just hop in? I think, yeah, it's ready to hop in time. Let's get in here. Oh, hey, Rich. Richard made it to the stream. I actually made a point to slightly announce it. This is probably the least impromptu thing I've ever done. Anyway, we're hopping in. We're just gonna hop in. Woo! And here we are. You know what? Okay. I thought I was gonna be down with this like little loop of my homemade vaporwave playing the whole time. It's killing me. It's killing me. Anyway. Hold on. Just gotta do some things. All kinds of fun technical things here going on. Disconnected to the server, you know, this is the joys of Minecraft Bedrock. The joys. If I like tab into a different window, I get kicked from whatever I'm doing. It's a great time. All right. Now we're hopping on in there. This time without the empty mall music on a loop. That was fun. I should maybe just have that for like the title screen and then not in the rest of the video. Hey, Biscuit. Biscuit, guys, almost died. Yeah, you better meow. Almost died earlier today. Guess I can take those off now. Scared me to death. I let her walk free for a minute and she hopped up onto this iron bar right here. So I removed it and stood her up, hoping that she would walk away from the fire, and she walked into the fire. Scared me to death. Anyway, so today I want to work on stuff. I want to be productive. I want this guy to not shoot my armor stand and make a mess of it. Thank you. Yeah, this poor dude has been shot before. Tore all to pieces. Calcifer, protect my armor, bling. Thing. Pling. Place and thing. I said place and thing at the same time, just there. Pling. So, oh wow. Look how far behind that is. I'm watching. I'm kind of like I've got my laptop up and I'm watching the YouTube stream as well. Here we are. It's like it's like a 30-second delay or something like that. It's hard to tell. Maybe if I move forward, we'll see. Okay, so it's like a 15-second delay. That's no big deal. So if there's anything going on, just be sure that you do, like if there's somebody behind me about to attempt to smash my head, and just type it in quick, because it has already happened like 15 seconds ago. You gotta get that reaction in. Oh. So today I want to build some stuff. I want to finish building stuff. I also want to renovate stuff that I've already built. It's not so much that I want to do absolutely all of these things today. That's unreasonable. But what I do want to do is kind of come to a conclusion of what tonight I could like just hunker down and work on. And I will go over some of these options. The options that I have in my mind are, there's a what's up? Alex's contemporary house over there. So it sometimes catches me by surprise. It's just so like right there, just bursting out of the ground. There's a village over here. Whee! That is kind of one of my, it's like my project village. I have been doing remodel on it and making kind of just a slight suggestion of a border around it, without so much as having a, not so much of like a hard wall around the whole thing like this, but just kind of, there's, you know, you've got like this tiny little gate house thing here, these little road borders, so it's like not entirely closed off, but there's a suggestion of its shape. So I want to maybe do kind of some more of that, like finishing the shape of the village, time to eat, and then finishing some of my builds within the village, maybe even renovating some of them. Like I've, you know, got this brick going on. I could perhaps, I think at this one I have like a mix, which is not awful, but I could just get everything up to a nice sheen and replace all the cobble in this place with brick. That would look kind of nice. But again, I have this like over here. This is kind of a motif of mixing the two. So maybe I'll just do that and kind of update the others of these to reflect that, have some mixed style in there. Maybe even some of them could just be straight cobble and others could be, you know. Ultimately though, I would like to perhaps make some of these existing buildings a little larger, expand on them a little bit, and then also use some of this space back here and add some more buildings, housing and stuff, because this is a pretty safe village. There's not a lot of not a lot of hostile mobs spawn in this type of area, except for withers. I mean, not withers, strays. Withers. Wow. Yeah, nothing but withers up here. No worries. Yeah, it's basically just strays. There's once in a while some zombies, but they don't really seem to be a prevalent problem here. So it's pretty feasible to build a pretty big, successful village here. None of these guys have really died on me yet. Knock on whatever, my desk is probably some kind of composite wood. Yeah, so this is a good village for populating and expanding without having to have it all bordered off, or which is not a bad thing. I gotta, again, you're really These guys are bad about this. There's probably cats stuck in the snow all over this village, poor things. Um, Minecraft, but I have ADHD. Stops talking entirely to like rescue a cat from the snow. Abandons entire train of thought. More houses, more villagers. Just keep going with it. Another option, another thing I could get interested in working on is kind of finishing some of the stuff in Fort Snow. No, Rich, they are not smart kitties. None of the cats in this game, especially at least the cats around this village. There's just something in the water here, or the milk, I guess, that the cats drink. The villagers seem to have their wits about them. Their cats, not so much. Pretty clueless. I thought better of cats. Another option, though, is to do some more stuff around here. I've got like a couple of these builds over here that I have started, not quite finished. For instance, this is supposed to be my armory. There's not really too much to do in there, just kind of fill it with a little bit more stuff, decorate. This one needs a little bit more work. This is supposed to be the barracks. I might change the shape of this, kind of fatten it out a little bit, because this is just a skinny little room here. I don't want it to feel so cramped, even though it's not supposed to be like too grandiose. It's a very small little outpost type of fort, isn't it? Think like that fort from the movie Ravenous, you know, it's like on this westward expansion times, just like this outpost in the middle of Northern California. It's empty. It's the only thing for miles. Is this little place where there's like 6 people who live here and they're so tired of each other. Maybe not all of that. That's quite a narrative. I don't guess I have to slap the entire like Ravenous narrative onto this, but visually it is maybe a little bit inspired by that kind of that time and that feel. Stop being there, Snow. Also the fence. I think like I need to finish the details of the fence. You see how I have like just little toppers on everything. I don't quite have that all the way around. What else? The prison. This is supposed to be like a prison down here under the barracks. So I think I'd just like to make a general adjustment to this building. I want to make it slightly bigger. Maybe just bring this front out some so that it has a little more room inside. To dig this out some more and kind of work that in a little bit better. Maybe even kind of have a bit more bulk there as it goes underground. Thirdly, those are probably like the more fun 2 building options. I guess this other one is fun too, but thirdly, I am interested in working on my Nether Fortress renovation, also known as Blood Palace, named after the endless sort of survival gauntlet mini game in Devil May Cry. What was it? 2? 3? Dante's Awakening? The Blood Palace one. Oh man, what a cool little mini game. And of course, you know, a Nether Fortress is a bit like that. There's constantly stuff just coming at you from all sides. And if you want, you know, if you're stacked and brave enough, you can just hang out at one of these places endlessly and get legit levels and stuff all the time. Not that farming XP is not legit. I'm totally down for mob farms and stuff. And in fact, that's one of the things that I kind of have an eye to in the Nether Fortress. One of my biggest projects there is getting everything kind of getting all of the blocks covered in half slabs, spawn proofing everything except for in the areas where I would like to farm mobs. And then also just the general decoration down there, and that is what would really be the fun part of it is decorating that thing, because it's a great big hulking nether fortress located in a crimson forest. It's just a really good looking place. I've already started doing like a little bit of I've already got a little bit of hallway here and there slabbed where I can just kind of hang out, and I've got some chests there just where I've already started working. Yeah, and you know, I think that might be what we go with today. That may be what we go with today. So, first, oh, okay, I still have plenty of cooked cod. First, I'm gonna run all the way back over here. Now, see, there are some zombies. There are zombies here and there. It's not never a thing, and I've been seeing them more lately. It's weird. It's not never a thing. It's just rarely a thing. It's rare to see zombies, and you occasionally see regular skeletons, but mostly just kind of like on the edge between this biome and that village, and you don't really see them within the village too much. Nice prodded leather pants. I'm gonna disenchant those here in a minute and get that little ping of experience, the little ding ding. Looking forward to it. I don't know if you guys have seen my secret room. I don't know if I ever showed that in the stream before. The lab. We're going down to the lab. I'll just keep this, I'll keep that right there in my hotbar. Firstly though, trash, 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 trash. Yeah, the rest of it gets put up. Wait. Disenchanted and then trash. I know. I should probably just keep some leather armor for the armory. It'd be especially cool if it was, like, really enchanted, too. Another time. Like, I know I just said that that's, like, a thing that I could do, but I think I've probably pretty much already made my decision here. So, I'll put these things up. Put these things up. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I'm gonna have to just start eating rotten flesh, or I'll end up with too much of it. Just gonna put this raw food away. I guess I can keep my couple of cooked mutton. Back to my mob drops. Put this way, put this way, put this way. I can't imagine what I would need a glass bottle for. Put it away. Do I want potions for getting around? I don't think I have soul speed anymore. I lost my old boots. Oh wait, I didn't lose them. I just put them away because the ones I've made are otherwise better. It's really annoying when this happens. Okay, so sometimes my button will disappear, and it basically just goes down here. It basically just goes down there and lands on that trapdoor. It's kind of cute, I guess. It's relatively harmless. It's not like a big deal. I won't be needing any of that where I'm going. There is such an abundance of that where I'm going. Alright, we're pared down. To the basics, and we're ready to go. I think that pretty much everything else that I need is going to be there or is going to be on the way there. Let's get these out. Those only have soul speed 1. It makes a difference. It's gonna make a difference. Just keep them in my hotbar, and then I'll know that I need to switch to those. See, I've made like a little soul soil. I believe I built it out of soul soil because you can go regular speed on it, but then if you have soul speed, you can also go really fast. Not a slowness arrow. Sorry, I'm not going to stop and fight you. It just doesn't seem that fun. What's funny is I could easily just be building right up here. This goes to a blaze farm. It's like a perfectly valid fortress to build at, but I just like this one better. Have we switched out? No, because really these are the better ones. Alright, now I have my soul speed boots on. It's just a matter of making it high. It's always a mess around here. Oh yes, I've been digging this. This is another project. It's kind of like the path out to my safe houses and stuff. I'm trying to make it a little bit more constructed and pretty, and maybe even, you know, probably kind of grand. I am probably the only person in this realm that really spends the amount of time in the nether that I do. So, probably not much of this matters to anyone else, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it up anyway, because that's just how I do. It's like when I cook dinner for myself at home. I'm still going to present that plate. It's going to be pretty. Like, you could put it up on your Instagram and get a few likes. And then totally eat it. And you'll feel like awesome about those likes too, because you'll be like, I made this for me. Because why not? Whee! Here we are at Safe House 1. I don't necessarily need anything in here. Just gonna go in, set my spawn, and we'll be on our way. This little area too. I need to figure out what I'm actually going to make this. Like, this is just such a cool wall, but it's like, what else is going to go here? And I think that one of the things I originally had in mind was this was going to be a Strider Ranch right here, because I mean, look at this like little gulf of lava. It's like perfect. And there's even like there's striders all over the place right here. You could very easily just round them all up, corral them in here, have like a little strider corral. There's also these guys, you know, they're kind of featured. Sorry. And here is the Soul Highway. Fun fact, I fell to my death while building this. We'll shortly arrive at the spot where it happened. And yeah, another thing is I want to have this bridge kind of closed off on the top side so that no weird ghasties can see you while you're running. There's safe house number 2 up there, a little apartment in the cliffside. And that is where I'm going to go right now. Whee! I love Soul. Even Soul Speed 1 is just like so good. I probably would get myself killed with Soul Speed 2. 1 is just enough. Who said that? It took me a minute to see him. I'm bad. Okay. Gonna go up to the safe house here. And eat a fish. It's an arduous journey. Oh. I will pop in here for a minute. Let's see if I have any. What do we got? Any foods? Food. I'm actually alright on fish. I probably will be okay on food. It's just that I don't have my fire sword anymore, so I can't just cook it right there. If I take this though, can't you cook on a soul campfire? It'd be dope. It'd be really dope if you could. Tap that. Alright. With that, I am taking a short break. Step away, pour myself a glass of water. You guys, just chill. I've kept the vaporwave loop going this whole time, I just turned it down. Enjoy. Little screensaver. And Janubi will return. What is up, folks? We're back. We're right back to it. And, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna edit that out right now. Boom, 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 not in there. Boom. Ah, check it out now. Sorry, I'm just editing the stream setup. So now we have the cool the title card music on a nice little loop there. But then when I switch over to the main scene, which picks up the gameplay and all that, it will not play the music. I don't know how that's going to sound. It's probably not going to fade out gracefully. It's just going to cut off. Like, and then that's it. But that's okay. That's okay. So, back. We're hopping to it. This may take forever. It's going to say disconnected due to the server being unavailable. It's going to have to bring it back up. And it's gonna do this for like a year. It's so good. Let's try it again. Yeah. Ooh. It's got a bite to it. All right. Oh, now it wants. Okay, now it wants to behave. So here we go. We're jumping in there, guys. I am drinking water with a good probably ounce and a half of apple cider vinegar in it. I've been on this for 3 or 4 days now. Had a icky infection in my mouth, and I have taken just about every conceivable natural measure to pass that infection, and so far it seems to have worked. I cannot afford antibiotics. I don't have like medical insurance where I work. It's whatever. So I just kind of Googled some stuff. I've been eating a lot of raw garlic. I've had apple cider vinegar. I've like made vinaigrettes. I had like a salad where I made like this apple cider garlic vinaigrette thing. That was a lot of the stuff that I'm putting in my body lately is more of a potion than a food or drink. This is taking some time, isn't it? I'd really just like to get back to it. I would love that. No, it's not gonna let it happen. So, enjoy my title card for a moment. I am gonna restart Minecraft, because it's just like this. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna say anything else about it. It's Microsoft Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. It is extremely affordable. I cannot complain about something like this. I can if I want to, but like, for what? For what? And it's all good because we're back in there. And I'm just gonna stand here like a dork in my safe house for a minute and stare over at my laptop and make sure that that is all carried over correctly in the stream. Oh my gosh, Rich is on with his other account. This is also Rich. What's okay, Devil Hunt? This is your paranormal investigation channel, I take it. That's pretty cool. Fresh Prince of Bel Air is in the chat. Hello. Wave emoji. What's up? Waving at you with my cooked salmon. Feel the love in my clicks. Bah. Yeah, I will take this. I will take this soul campfire with me. I believe I have one like out here, don't I? Yeah. So, I don't have any raw meat though with which to test it. Can anyone confirm? Hey, it's Steve-O. What's up? Can you guys confirm for me if you can cook on a soul campfire like you can on a regular one? Is that a thing? I just gotta know if that's a thing. Because you know it's gotta be, like, if there's a blue campfire available, you know it's gotta be the one. If I gotta have something else to cook on, so be it. So we're heading to the fortress. Blood Palace, here we come. I'm taking off the, taking off the old boots. No. Nah, nah. Okay. They are possessed. I'm just gonna... Can we try that again? No. Wow. You cannot even yeet them off. These are not, like, secretly cursive binding and it's just not showing up on there, is it? Did something happen? Oh. It's gonna be some weirdness. Blood Palace. Home sweet home. We have guests already. It's been a while. It hasn't really been like a terribly long while, but a little bit. Eight to 9 channels, Rich. You're a busy fellow. I knew he was gonna hit me first. I knew he was gonna hit me first. Okay, did I hear some piggly wigglies? That's what I'm hoping for. I want to find some big pigs. And, okay, not you guys. I want the even bigger piggers. Why are you on the roof? mean, I'll come up here for it. I'm confused and concerned. You shouldn't be here. That's exactly enough to fill a campfire, so let's go test that out. I don't know why I am entirely circumnavigating the landmass that my fortress is located on to test out a campfire. And that's fine. I'm not questioning it. You shouldn't question it. We're just doing it. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, get some more. You see what I'm saying though? Like this is just like the Devil May Cry blood palace. Like things are just constantly respawning. I'm about to die. Oh, I really am about to die. Yeah, I'm out of there. Well, let's respawn and go get my stuff. Blood Palace, man. If you're not ready for it, just gonna let you blow this up over here, not my bridge. Don't blow up my bridge. It's suspended over lava. Please. Gotta go get my things. Those dang old wither skeletons. Hang on, Chad. I'll be right with you. Oh my goodness. This is probably why I didn't want to do this one. Hey, now I can put on the boots I want to wear. Yay! Okay. Bleh. Oh, okay. Figure out a nice little spot to put that. Is that any? That works. For now, let's just stick this campfire somewhere out here in the yard. Confirmed. You can cook on them. Let's go. So. Well, I just read your chat, Steve-O. Yeah, I've got plenty soul campfires. I was just not sure if you could cook with them like you can on a regular campfire. But as it turns out, yes. And nothing weird happens when you eat the food you cook with them, so that's kind of cool too. On that note, pork. PvP. Player versus pork. me the pork chops. Well, it's another view. Whoa, whoa. Ah, that was from you, okay. Ooh. Did you see my... Did you see my silk touch pick down there? This must have got blown up. Or maybe I mined that out and meant to do something with it. I can't even tell. You guys, I'll leave right in the middle of a build sometimes, and then I'll log back on and go somewhere else. Then I'll come back to the build and go, huh? So as you can see here, I've started to lay... Not today. I think one thing that I want to do is honestly just make this thing not traversable for wither skeletons. Because man, they're just kind of obnoxious and they make you die a lot. They make you die a lot. It's just not very fun. But yeah, I've been slabbing it out. So really not a lot of stuff is spawning for the most part, but in the areas where they can, they can still kind of get to you. So I guess there's like dilemma of like, do I want to make... Fine. Do I want to make it spawn-proof, or just make it inaccessible to wither skeletons, and then let other stuff, you know, like blazes, I guess, could still spawn in it in such conditions. And then I wouldn't have to deal with wither skeletons. They would just be somewhere else. They would be like outside of the fortress. This place is huge. I'm only in a very tiny part of it right now. And then there's this like... Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... The royal courtyard over here. Kind of this... Go away. Go away. Anyway, yeah. So I guess, to come back to the farms idea is... That's just, man, that's huge. That's really arduous. That's crafting a lot of slab. And putting it... I mean, like, out here, too. The whole... Like, all these chunks that this fortress occupies would have to be carefully slabbed out everywhere. Except, of course, for where I want anything to be. Nope. Thus turning it into, sort of an industrial nether mob farm. But also kind of a cool, dark, spooky, like, designed castle. I really want to renovate the crap out of this thing. I want to tear it apart and build it back and do that over and over until it's something like completely different. As you can see, this stuff is like not permanent. This is just so I can get around the place with these because it's such a complex. But as you can see, like here on this really big massing in the front, let me get down somewhere. That works. just get out here where you can see I've made these little kind of cuts, little cutaways into that, because there's like nothing there but just brick, like through sort of the thickness of a hallway. So I do stuff like that. Just make like little, just sort of shape it more decoratively and ornately. I want that. Oh yeah, I can cook them. I totally forgot that I have fire arrows. I can totally cook my food. Don't do it. See, this is a really hostile area. I think I probably, like, ultimately would have to make this place a little safer. Put slabs down everywhere. Have certain areas where stuff spawns. You're so much fun. Alright, I'm going back to the safe house for a minute. This is just getting silly. We're gonna go to the safe house. We're gonna collect our thoughts. And probably some materials, because I'm sure I've got a little bit. Chosen well. Jeez. Oh man. I hate I hate sometimes getting in a gunfight with a ghast. The old firefight. It's gone. It's a go. Oh yeah, there's also this down here. This isn't really anything particularly special. This is just a blast. Hey, some dudes down here. What's up? My dudes. Does it go over this way somewhere? I totally thought it did. Oh, it does. It does. It goes right there. Yes, this way. My little blast mine through here. Do I have that fortune one? Let's go get some gold while I'm here. Because I don't think those dudes are going to follow me in here right now. Yes. So what do you think, chat? Should I stay and work on the fortress? Do we want to go through the pains of making this thing semi-inhabitable and workable? And I don't know. Oh, absolutely. Yes, Steve-O. Good question. Yes, the bed trick. Yeah, that is absolutely what this blast mine is done with. I was down here before I had my netherite stuff. I had some like armor that I had enchanted up specifically for this task that was like really blast protected, and I was just very carelessly placing beds through here. I say carelessly, it was actually rather measured. think maybe just carelessly because I was like standing like 2 blocks away from these things and blowing them up. It goes quite a ways. Yeah, it was a few beds. I'm pretty sure I came down here with like an inventory of beds. I think I had like a shulker box or something like that, just full of beds. I just came down here and tore this up one day. I'll eventually like kind of branch off of it and start getting the rest of it, you know. One day, this whole layer here is just gonna be gone. We'll be telling our grandkids. I remember when this was all ancient netherite debris, son. There was a time when you could get all the gold and debris you wanted down here. Tell me I'm going the right way. I went too far, didn't I? Yes. Well, I've run the length of where I went that way. I was mining this way and then realized that all goes to. I was going in the direction of older chunks, pre-update chunks. So there was no point to mine there. Won't find any debris. These are previously loaded chunks from much older versions. Goodbye. Nope. Nothing to say to you, Big Mac, nothing. Yeah. I think we might do overworld work. We might do some overworld work. This is really daunting. This is probably something that I will take on. I am taking on like over quite a period of time, but I'm gonna need some help in that place because it gets nuts in there. I'm gonna need some help just getting slabs laid out so that it's safe to be there for a moment. So on that note, I'll just put these away. You got to see the cool highway. Neat. And we'll just go back the other way. But at least I got to show it off for a minute, you know. I'm proud of just generally that. It was a cool find. I'm really excited to build there. But man, what a task. Can you tell that I run through this area a lot? It's just so destroyed. Constantly gas trying to blow me up. They've succeeded many a time. This was once like a great big lava puddle. That's all gone. Couldn't handle it. Grabbing the gold, can't help it. Who's to stop me? Nice. Okay. Easy there. Already almost 3 stacks of gold nuggets. Easy there. Well, that's fun. Okay, yeah, this cuts through there. And then this... is just that, but with extra steps, I guess. And this is all very, very undeveloped. Which is another reason I think that For the sake of the stream, I'm feeling more inclined to do work in the overworld, because this down here is still, like, so undeveloped and really unsafe, and the stream would basically just be me dying a lot. I mean, you know, let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. If that is the quality content that you signed up for, then baby, look, I will get on here and die 24/7. There's plenty stuff down here that wants to see to it that I do. It's not hard. In fact, I could even, I should just have like a little ongoing Blood Palace series. That will just be like a little stream set of its own. Streams and videos, whatever. However, whatever format it decides to come out in. That day will just have its own little thing. You will know ahead of time when I'm working on nether builds, I suppose. I like that idea. Like, content warning, everything tries to kill me in this episode. It is not innocuous, not very innocuous. Yeah, that's how you go downstairs, kids. What are all the... This is probably just... This is a history of murder over here. All these XPs and gas tiers just hanging around uncollected. Oh my gosh. No. You stay over there. Meow. Alright. Yeah, we're going back. Oh, mommy. Which brings us back to these two things. Fort Snow and neighboring village, which doesn't have a name. I'm not also calling the village, like, I'm not going to reference the village also as Fort Snow. Like, I like to think that, well, I mean, the village was here first. Fort Snow came later. In game and in lore. Or whatever I mean by that. Yeah. Because there is sort of a subtle made up as I go lore to all of this. But just not a really constraint on a nuance. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, the sass. Can you imagine? Oh. I'm so glad that did not hit you. Why are you... Okay. Okay, buddy. So, this then, we think? I've got some things here that I want to do. I want to finish this building, which I'm thinking is going to be... I might even make this a little bit bigger. Or perhaps this could be like it is. I'm bringing it up another story for sure. But also, I want to build a longhouse. Kind of an, think a little bit of a Nordic style kind of longhouse, like maybe the ones that you see in like the Jarl's longhouse in Skyrim, you know, that kind of thing. But this is not like a Jarl's longhouse because we don't have that kind of, we're not centralized here. This village is like very much by the people, for the people, around the people, and cats, and all of Janubi's dogs totally count as the people. See? Yes, use your voice, baby. So, like, this area would probably suit a longhouse. In fact, look at that. This is just like begging to be the lot for the longhouse right here, isn't it? Oh, okay. Hey, Steve-O, sorry, I had not looked over at the chat for a minute. To answer your question on debris, basically indestructible. Yeah, you can only mine it with a diamond pickaxe. Nothing lower than that. Of course, you can also mine it with a netherite pickaxe. But debris is the stuff that makes netherite. You gather up 4 debris. You smelt those into 4 netherite scraps, and then you craft those with 4 gold ingots into 1 netherite ingot, and then you put any of your diamond items like diamond armor, weapon, tool, what have you, into a smithing table with that ingot, and it upgrades it to a netherite item. That is how that works. And then the netherite items are basically indestructible. They won't burn up in lava. That you can still delete them by dropping them on a cactus, which is just beautiful. Everything is a joke to the cactus. But yeah, they don't burn up in lava, which is why I still have my old suit of netherite armor. Jolly good. I just ended up making all of this like way better than my old set. Fireprop 4, Fireprop 3, Fireprop 4, Fireprop 4. Yeah, I just need I think it's like probably too expensive. If I remember correctly, it was just too expensive for me to get Fireprop 4 on those. But after I died in lava because I couldn't get out of it quickly enough, like I was trying to swim to a shore and dig up onto a little, just make a little patch of land to stand on and put yourself out and all that. Oh. Did not go well that time around. I have managed to do it before. I've survived it before. I've died to it before. It's nothing new. Wow, I'm like looking over at the stream and it's like way behind here and there. I guess there's probably a... Anyhow, I've gotten myself off track. It sounds like the family's home. My sister and nephew are home from their... What's up? With that, I think I'm going to take a moment, chat. I am going to take a moment, go say hi to everybody, greet them. I don't like to just, I kind of do like to stay holed up in my room, but because of that, I am going to go say hi to everybody now that they're home. So get ready for a crazy screen. Blah, and Janubi will be right back. we are back. Slowly fade out the repetitive vaporwave music. And how's everyone? This is okay. Just good to go. Man, sorry, just kind of cooling off. I just realized a while ago that my fan wasn't on. And then when I really looked at it, I realized that it was only on low when I did turn it on. Not tolerable. It's rather... Ooh, it's just a stuffy day. It's stuffy. My jar of coconut oil is completely melted in here. Yeah, it's hot. Anyway, it's cooling off, so it's all good now. And let's play some Minecraft.
Tim, you got a container?
1 second, chat. Cool. So we are getting right back to it. 2 concurrent viewers. My favorite 2 viewers are still here. Loving that. Let us play some Minecraft. Let's hop right back into it. I love doing this every time. It's my favorite. Back to this build stream. Welcome to my house. Oh my gosh. So I have, I think I just dropped off a lot of materials like this at the fort, didn't I? So that's what we're gonna do. I guess it is pretty swag that I got a ton of gold nuggets in the nether just now. I do like having gold. Whee! So let's just hop down here. And what am I getting? Put some things away too. Do I have a spot where I put leather? I don't know if I really have that, but yeah, I do. I forget sometimes. And I totally have a spot for nuggets, but gosh, that's a lot. Might as well just make pretty much all of those into ingots saved for like 10. Look at that. Fine, great. Should this go in the plant chest or the nether chest? Nether chest is just about full. Let's go in the plant chest. I mean, like, you can plant those. Can't you plant those anywhere? I think you can plant those anywhere. Cool. More bows to throw away. Yeet, yeet. Yeetas, still yeetas. This is just a despawn hole. Actually, there's no like cactus or lava down there. You just throw it into a hole and stay in the area while it disappears. It's pretty, it's noiseless. It's just super old school. No need for anything fancy, just throw it down the hole. Spray and walk away, you know what I'm saying? A couple more things to put up here. I've got, gotta satisfy the OCD. I don't think I need any of those. Let us cook those real quick on here. And now, I'll gather up my bricks that I have. I won't worry about the brick byproducts, except for maybe these wall. I can use some of that wall. So I'll take that. All this smooth stone that I made, I may as well take that and try to do something with. I won't worry about cobble because I'll probably be taking apart some cobble structures. Or replacing some of that with brick. What else? Take some wood. Ooh. Don't have a lot of logs left. No matter, I'll be cutting down some wood while I'm there. My pork chops are done. So. I reckon first we finish out this smaller build. Or at least finish like the facade and put a floor. And then, you know, at least that will be in place. I'll be satisfied and we'll be able to move on from there. Oh, come on, got this. Yeah. No. Janobi's bad at parkour. So I reckon just some more brick, yeah. What do these ones look like that are like mixing the two? I wonder. This one has like cobble on bottom, brick on top. And then there's one, isn't there, over here somewhere? Oh, it's the portal house. And that's got sort of a border with the brick and then cobble. Okay. But I don't know, why not? Let's see how we like this one just being completely brick with no cobble. Because there are some that are completely cobble still. And this will kind of give more of a suggestion of like the different time periods in which these things are built too. It'll give the village a little bit more of a feel of like a history. There's a narrative here, you know. I think we like 2 tall windows there, yeah. On either side. Now, am I... Oh. Am I just doing this like a... How odd would it be if I did one like kind of a flat... Would that be too modern if I did a flat-topped one? What do you think, chat? Is it safe for me to have a flat roof on a building in this village, or is that going to be a little bit too anachronistic? No. Going down. Gotta love that feather falling. We're getting on up there. I guess I'll just start using the dirt on the outside. I don't need to build up more of a parkour on the inside. I could just build, I don't know, put a floor of some kind there. I have a ton of scaffolding that I just never use. Should I do it? Oh, I guess it's done now. No matter. We're getting the scaffolding. I'm going to be extra because I'm going to be working on another, like a great big long house. I'm probably going to wish that I had used some scaffolding. I think there's actually still a lot over here at Alex's. I bet I could borrow some. Has she left any in a chest or something? Wait. Materials, no scaff. Oh, there is some scaff. Okay. Alex, I'm taking your scaff. Love you. Somehow that was easier to read. Well, it kind of is a little bit. Closer, it's like more direct. Okay. So we got our scaffolding. We no longer have to build in fear. We no longer have to do the failed Aladdin routine. Little Prince of Persia act. Good. Look at that, yeah. We'll just have this whole corner scaffolded like that. Brilliant. Something like letting this one be a bit more of a tower, yeah? It's gonna have like a proper 2 stories to it before there's any kind of roof. But what this means is that the roof is gonna feel funny if it's not kind of flat. Because it's like a great big tent sort of triangle-like roof like that, but on top of a 2-story one. I don't know, it might look funny. It might look funny. Is it gonna look funny? Because I kind of do that over here. But the roof like cuts into the 2nd floor there, so it looks a little bit more like, I don't know, modest, I guess. This is gonna be like a bit more bulky, more of a kind of a official and industrial type of massing to it, I guess. I think I'm liking going with just these two tall windows all the way around up here. Nah. No, I think I need to pick a pair of sides that have that. And it's probably going to be the front and back, not these. Because you gotta have some wall to work with. You gotta have wall. Because I'm eventually going to have to actually, like, decorate. Yeah. Good. Oh. No, what have I done? My God. What have I done? So maybe occasionally I will pull some Prince of Persia stunts. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just in my bones. Yes. So once again, we just gotta go up one more on everything. And then maybe I could do that roof thing. Oh, wait, if I'm doing that, maybe I can go ahead and start that. And then I can kind of mimic this over here. See how I've got that capped off there? What am I using? A dark oak. That looks really good. I don't think that the... what am I getting at? I don't think a spruce slab would look very good there. I could always try this. So let's see. I think I'm gonna have to bring the log up like that though. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Did I take damage from ascending the scaffold just now? I might be upset. Okay, I already used up all that brick, I guess. Except for that one there, which I can... Oh, look, and then these could just as easily be tall windows down here, couldn't they? Do I like that? Will it make it look taller? It really kind of does. Yeah. Anytime there's a way to make a tower-like structure look taller, you freaking do it. So I guess we go get some more, yeah. Not to worry, I have a ton of smelted stone already. It's not like a literal ton. Not an entire whole complete ton. For the sake of the story though, we're calling it a ton. A fair few. No. Pick up the scaffolding. Pick up the scaffolding. I swear, if you don't put that scaffolding in your mouth. Okay. He's got a bone. I thought I had given him a fish before. Maybe it just becomes a bone. Do they eventually eat the fish and it's just a bone then? I guess I was under the impression that you could just make a fox pick up anything. Put the stuff in your mouth now. Alright. Well, that means we're going to the lab. No, I did not want to do that. Just do this. We are going to the lab. Once again. To my newly built auto smelter room. I built this off of a tutorial. It's lovely. This lever runs the guys up there that drop all the stuff into the furnaces. And then this cool thing down here powers on and off the hoppers underneath the furnaces so that you can stop them from hopping. The things will actually just start to collect in the furnace and you can draw them from out of there, thus allowing you to collect all of the built up experience that you would normally get little by little in a furnace. Yes, we're getting some stone. Get lots. Just get lots. Get even more. Stack. 2 stacks should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. That means I can craft it right there in my regular inventory, so as long as I have enough natural stone with me, we will be a-okay. Take a sip of this magical water. Magical indeed. It's alright. Ooh, it's alright. It's for the health. Oh, it's for the health benefits. Delicious apple potion. Potion man. So am I starting it? Where do I do it there? It would start like right there. Well, see, that's not terrible. And then if I wanted, I could still like draw that down the 1, maybe. But would that look good? Maybe not so much. So let's just try it like that. I think that roof style was basically my solution to the whole bulky roof thing anyway. Because those are like, that's just so, I don't hate it. I guess I just, like that is even crazier. It's so bulky on top. So I guess I'm just trying to avoid messing that looks like that. I like kind of a more modest roof. We want a modest roof. That's what we want. So to hop down here. Let's craft some Yeah, just give me all that. All available, so this is not nearly enough. I'm gonna have to cut some wood, but we can get started and start playing with this shape. See what we think of it. Now, how do I do that on the inside there? I'm almost certain that I have it like with a lot of stairs, you know, the stairs on the underside too, all built up. But I'm not too sure that I do. What's this look like? Is this gonna look good? And then the slabs there. Yeah, it's definitely going to look a lot more advanced, I guess. Modern. How am I doing it over there? Oh, yeah. That's right, okay. And then they face out. I'm not sure where I picked up this design. I had to have seen it somewhere and just thought, oh, that's how I'm doing all my facades from now on. Do I like that if I just leave it like that at the top so that it's kind of flat? We gotta check this out. Heal. Okay. Actually, I don't hate that. It kind of just looks like a bigger version of that. Oh, I do that over there, but I just have the stairs meet. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of looks like a cow. I better put the thing in the middle, too. People are gonna think I worship cows or something. I'm like not the least bit into cows. Do you see any beef? All about pork. Okay. Yeah. Wait, yeah, that's way better. Okay, good. So we've decided that the roof is going to be just like that one over there, pretty much. So this is turning out pretty cool in this village. There's really like a natural progression of architectural style going on here. I knew that wasn't going to work. And yet. And yet. And then the ones in the middle. Look at that facade, guys. Look at that front. That's lovely. Oh, look at this. This is what's up. That's what I like about scaffolding. start sticking these in. I'll figure out the inside of it. Cross that bridge when we get to it, yeah? Should those come up too? Ah, I see. So this actually needs to be like a little lower, doesn't it? But not necessarily. I could just what happened? Let me see here. Oh my gosh. And then it's flat. And there's like a cool, yeah? I better just make it solid blocks. Stairs are expensive. You better not kill the llamas and the invisible guy either. Those are totally mine to kill when I see fit. I really love this axe. I was overjoyed when I got this thing back out of the lava. Like probably more than any other of my items. I missed my axe. Oh, just bask in that for a minute, yeah. The hard work. The hard work I put into that thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh, that's so cool. So in these icy biomes, the trees do this when it snows. It's so cool because Fort Snow is in a biome like this. So I have like bushes that do this. I even had a couple of little indoor bushes that were doing this because of an issue with the roof. Because my roof was made of like a lot of stairs and stuff. And as you may or may not know, stair and slab blocks let light through. And I guess also like weather conditions and things. So even if like the snow and rain or like the snow can't physically, you know, get past that block into your house. If you have spruce leaves on wood, they're going to turn white. I think even if they're not like, but I think that was that I can't even remember now. This is getting far too tangential. I'm just sitting here talking about how spruce leaves turn white when it snows. Oh my gosh. There we go. Much better. Have I got, yeah. I have enough wood now. Let's craft. Okay. Finishing this roof right now. For the record, yes, everything I do is in the lake. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Alright, let's see how we like this. I think I'm gonna have to slab up here. Spawn-proof it. I don't want a creepy roof. Is 12 enough? Yes. Now it doesn't have to be lit up. Although it will. Don't I have a torch? Where's the torch? I'll end up putting lanterns there. I guess for the time, let's just stick anything there. So as I can see it, let's step back and look. Yes, that's lovely. What does this look like it would be within this village? In the context of this village? Is this the bank or something? Is this another shop? It could be, oh, is it like one of those like merchants' houses where there's like the shop in the bottom and then they live upstairs? That could be kind of cool. It's Bob's Burgers, basically. Yeah. That could be kind of neat. But again, it's terribly important right now because I'm barely even going to start filling in the inside of this. I just really wanted to have something put on top of that. And then I think I'll get around to sticking some glass in here. Now, now that that's done, I'm finished with the beginning of this project. What happened here? My axe is too incredible. I really was not trying to get all those. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. I thought so. So now we have this area here, and I want to start working on the longhouse. So straight away, I have to figure out, am I going to to use pretty much this whole area here for it. Is it going to be a pretty big place? Is it going to be kind of scaled a little bit bigger, I think? Probably, yeah. Like it'll be a 2-story place, but it's going to be bigger than that. It's going to be taller, 2 taller stories. That way, I mean, there's going to be like bunks, you know, bunk bed type of situation in here. It's going to be a very accommodating longhouse. Where's the path? Yeah, we have room here for such a long house. Such a long house. So, I don't even think I really don't even need to do, I don't really need to do too much terraforming here. It's all basically appears to be on the level that I want. And I don't mind a little bit of variation like this anyway. That's a natural enough slope. There's barely any rise to it. So I could just build right over that, don't care. Probably call this the level, like down here there will be a step up. Well, as big as I'm doing it, maybe 2 steps up. Maybe I'll start building the floor on top of these blocks, and there will be, there would be 2 steps up from here. That way it's got a little bit more of an entrance to it. Because I want this as big as it is. I guess everything has to be kind of in scale to itself. It does need a more grand entrance. It's going to stick out a little bit more. Fine, I know you want me to get some of them. Ah, that's what I was afraid of, though. Exactly that. I'm afraid of my own powers to delete everything I touch. How fun, how fun. That was just loads of fun. It's all going to be right back. All of that snow is going to be right back. Anything else that I can just compost real quick? Yes. Absolutely. I have so many things. Alright. All of it out. Out, 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 out. Get out. I have to do this by hand. My shovel's too crazy. And I don't need a little snowballs either. Fine. A few more. You can just throw them all into the sky. That's silly. I gotta find something to pick on. Ah, my favorite. Perfect. Oh my god, spit my way. Dude! Fight me. The thorns is just agitating him, so he oh my gosh, you killed yourself. It's gonna do it until it doesn't thorns. It's not going to not thorns. I have crazy thorns. He's gonna kill himself. Thank goodness. It's gonna be really sad. I wasn't actually. It's very insincere. I'm just gonna make a chest real quick. Let's make a chest. Bam, bam, bam. And put away all of these building materials. That way I can get out what I need as I need it. I can't imagine why I need any of that netherrack at all. I have 16 more snowballs, so I guess that llama is gonna die after all. I have to do something with them. Lucky. Right, have I got enough stuff put away now? I don't need those things. Just put that in here. My trash is also going in here. Just stuff that I can't see myself needing for the time being anyway. Extra food can go in there too, why not? Why not? Okay, now we'll get back out scaffolding these. This brick. Oh my goodness. The tiredness is sweeping over me, guys. It's been a rough few days. So I can see where all that goes. Determining the shape of the longhouse. Determining the shape of the longhouse. That would be 20 blocks long. It's not bad. That'd be a pretty good longhouse. Okay. And then how wide? Oh wait, yeah, 21. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Gotta bring it all the way over there. Yes, yes, yes. Huge. This is gonna be a great big long house. Oh yeah. I won't be able to cut through here to this house anymore. Not like through that back way. But there will be a really cool building here. Let's go ahead and put my corners. Is that gonna be too close to that? It's just too far back. Let's not go that far back. We'll cut it right here. Sure. And there's still space back here for something. It can be like a little community garden or something. There's already a bunch of plots here and there, but you know, something to that effect. Excuse me. Say that again. He did say it again. He was too late though. I already had my retort prepared. Building at night then, is it? Really startled the crap out of me. You just, yeah, you come on back down here whenever you're ready, fella. Anyway. Am I on the middle one here? Is that the middle? Totes my goats! Let's go. No, sir. Building a wall. Well, what? Are you not gonna try it? No? Not gonna try it. I told them not to try it. They insist on trying it. How often am I gonna have logs here? Whoa, sir. No. That frankly will not fly. How long is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5 there? I'll just build from the back and then decide where the front is going to be. I guess we can do that, and then the entry, there could be like a, yeah, I know what I mean to say. Y'all don't have to know. It's for me to know and for you guys to find out. So at this point, I'm just kind of into it, and I'm getting much less wordsy about it, and more just kind of like going and doing. Yeah. Now about that floor. It's gonna be on this level. Alright. Carefully. Carefully. No matter. This is the floor. What is the floor made of? Don't say lava. Because I'll do it. No. Do we like a smooth stone floor? I think we may. Like a smooth and natural stone mix. Yes. Mostly just this natural stone. Smooth stone will just serve an accent, sort of a walkway down the middle. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I like that. Just make kind of a cool big cross pattern here. Yeah? Yeah. already got a floor. A good main floor. And this place is gonna be, I mean, pretty tall. Probably, let's say there's no windows along this whole bottom line. Wow, where are you? Nice. Oh. Yeah. We like that, yeah. It'll make more sense when more of it's there. So you'll be able to see it kind of in the scale of it all. That. Let's keep that going all the way around. Lovely. Now, oh. Okay. This is a kind of less of a long house than I thought it was going to be. I am making it so wide, but that's okay. It is still a pretty long house. And if I make it taller, it'll maybe seem more that way. If I use a sloped roof, that'll kind of draw it out more and give it a more long house look. It's a pretty good start though. Let's see about some walls. Maybe that scaff. Just gotta keep it official, you know? Yeah, just keep on taking that up. Windows could start at that level. think, okay, what are these, like 6 wide? So there'll be a 2 wide one in the middle, be like high. Or maybe just do really small, modest windows on the sides. And then I'll have like 2 big windows in the back, main windows. And then kind of like a big like rosette, like it'll be kind of a church longhouse combo kind of thing. Just the community center with lots of pretty glass. Cool. Well, Chad, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of running out of fuel here. Yeah, it's pretty exhausted past few days. I'm proud though. We at least put a top on this building now. The difference that makes is getting a roof finished. Oh my gosh! And now you know you get to look forward to the next adventure, where we'll finish up this one. I believe that is the plan for the next stream. Next stream is going to be devoted to finishing up this build here, and then also just generally doing stuff in the village. A big part of finishing this longhouse up is going to be putting in so many beds, and with those beds and doors, I guess do you have to have doors too? Don't there have to be like doors? That's a thing, isn't it? Yeah. Basically just getting it set up so that the villagers start to breed more, get the place populating. That way I have a good excuse to build even more buildings here. But this one is going to be a very special one because it will house so many villagers just on its own. So it'll be a good big project. There will be a lot of cool things that this place is going to get filled with. There'll be a lot of job blocks in here. There might be end up being like a couple of very special villagers that will permanently reside here, work here, you know, something cool like that. We're going to do all kinds of cool stuff with this village in general, but I think especially with this longhouse, this is going to have some fun stuff in it. But it's going to have to wait, man, because I'm so tired. Oh man, I can't entirely log off yet. I just made a new skin today. Showing off my cool new skin. Everybody look at my cool skin. It's got like, I've totally been shopping at the Hot Topic in Minecraft. I mean, all this, it's all me. Me! Never buy skins from a shop, always design them yourself. You're not trying hard enough. I'm just kidding. You can totally get whatever skin you want. I don't even care. You use a Steve skin. It doesn't even matter. This is just what I wanted to do. I'm just a very driven person who has very specific ideas. But also sometimes very vague ideas. What's fun is I usually feel even more driven to flesh out those very, very vague ideas, to find out what it is that this idea is. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it that this is? And then, you know, I'm rambling again. I'm tired rambling. Things could get very like tangential and surreal if y'all just like stayed tuned for another like 2 hours or something. Where would this stream even go? we would be like in another reality by some point. Um, let's see. I don't want to make any promises, but let's look at like next week. By next week, I should be ready to stream again. It's probably once again going to be pretty like semi-impromptu like this. I'm just not good at planning things. Bear with me. If you know somebody that wants to like plan my life for me, but in such a way that I have fun. I don't know. Let's talk. Let's talk. I want to talk to you. Plan my life for me in a way that is fun for me. And also kind of maybe feels productive in some way. Even if it's Minecraft productive. Love you. And that's that. Janubi has streamed for, how long have I streamed? We've streamed for like, almost 3 hours. That's not terrible. That's okay. That's kind of a long stream. Why not though? Why not? Sometimes you stream for like 3 hours. It happens. My gosh. Bill me. Don't bill me. Do the opposite. Support me. Figure out what site I should go to for you to support me on, and I'll go there. Give me all your money. I'm just kidding. This is like I couldn't be committed enough to this to do it for money. I don't think. I could, but I would feel myself wasting away if I did. This is pretty much always probably going to be purely a hobby that once in a while I will pop onto the internet and do something like this. At any rate, though, it would be fun to do more. So if maybe somebody does want to, like, buy me a cup of coffee sometime, as they say, I will use the energy from that coffee to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or something like. Peace, chat. It's been a fun stream. We did very little, and yet, who knows? Maybe we did everything. Who knows? Namaste.